Welcome to the end of the line. A bit dramatic. What I mean is we've taken the BTS just overground until it stops. And it actually ends up in Outer Bangkok at a place called Samat Prakan. We're here because we want to go see a place called the Ancient City, an open-air museum filled with stuff from all over Thailand, like different buildings and cultural stuff.
Yeah, so we're at Kea Station, and that's the very end of the line. And now we're going to you have to get a little taxi or a little songtao from here to the Ancient City, and it takes like 10 minutes. It's not far.
Right, let's go. So this is the Ancient City. You get in here. It's very easy to swap a Klook voucher for a ticket to get into the thing. They give you this ridiculous map. Emma, hold the camera. Let me show you how ridiculous this.
Haven't seen the map yet. Oh, it's quite big.
It's quite a big map of all the different sites. There's some cultural performances, one at 11:40, 11:15.
Oh, that's good.
That we can go to and see those. It was on Klook, about 10 quid, a little bit more than 10 quid each to get in. Now we're going to do the most fun thing though, which is rent a golf cart to get around. Do you want to rent a golf cart?
Yes, please. So this place is gigantic, and also it's March in Thailand and it's boiling, so I think it's probably a good idea.
We got in at 9 AM though, and it's not that busy, is it?
No, which is
it's okay. Okay, right. She also highlighted on the thing all the best bits. So before we get a golf cart, let's explain about what this place is. So it was built in Ancient City was built in 1972, and basically it's in the shape of Thailand, and they've tried to put monuments, like mini recreations of monuments that are in Thailand all around. They've also saved some monuments and done some conservation. So monuments that were in danger of being knocked down, things like that, they've saved them. Anyway, let's see how much it is to get a golf cart. Let's get one of these golf carts that they have lying around. Or you can get a bicycle. Do you want to get a bicycle?
Lol, no.
So how do I hire a golf cart? I have my ticket.
Oh, you pay the key inside.
I put
Counter one.
counter one.
Yeah, behind
Okay.
ice cream shop.
Okay. So we have our key for our golf cart. What we didn't realise, I drive here, and I didn't realise it's actually free to take your own car around. So you can drive here and take your own car around, which seems good, but actually it's quite fun to drive a golf cart and quite airy. So I'm into the golf cart situation. So it was $3.50 for the first hour, and then 100 baht every hour afterwards, which is a bit pricey actually, but hey, we're on holiday.
So we're getting instructions on how to use this bad boy. Oh my god. Off he goes. Hello? Hello?
You ready to go?
I was born ready.
Let's go.
Should we have indicated then? Are there indicators?
No,
Oh.
there's no indicators. Let's park in one of the parking spots.
And this is the first place we came across. Was this beauty?
The van behind us.
Golf cart parking spots here.
Gotta watch out for the trolleys, don't you?
They come in twos as well.
So this is I think, the first bit that she said was the best bit. What do you think about how glittery the temple is?
I was just taking a photo.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's very spangly. Are we allowed inside it?
Let's have a look. There's a tour group over there. We can go inside. Can we go inside?
Yeah. So Richard wasn't prepared to take his shoes off, so I've come into this little area to see what's inside. So let's have a look. Room full of Buddhas. The aircon in here is epic. Would recommend. I've got severe hat hair and I'm very sweaty. So there's a gigantic tour group of people here, Russian people. There's not actually too much in here in this first temple, just a lot of Buddhas. Well, like I said, it's worth it for the aircon.
Was it worth taking your shoes off to go inside?
Yeah, there was really cold aircon.
Was they?
Yeah, it's really cold.
It's quite breezy though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm concerned about my hat, my chapeau. Mon chapeau might run away.
Right, have you enjoyed looking around here?
Yeah, it is very spangly, I'll give it that.
Do you know what? If you kind of want to get a vibe of a temple, but maybe don't have the time to go to a lot of temples. I mean, we live in Bangkok, we see a lot of temples, but like, if you just want to hit a lot of them and you've only got a day, seems like a good way to do it, doesn't it?
Yeah, but bear in mind these, you know, temples, even the ones in the middle of Bangkok, they're like hundreds of years old. This is 40 years old. But you still get the look of it.
Yeah. Right. Okay, the hardest part is going to be finding out where I park my golf cart. Let's try and find out where I park my golf cart. Let's get back on the road. There's an honour system. So you pay 20 baht. And then you can write a message on a love heart.
It's a leaf.
It's a leaf. The leaf's going on. While we're getting back in our golf cart, do you want some facts?
Hit me.
Okay, so King Rama IX visited this place twice. And on his second visit, do you know who he brought?
Oh, I think I do actually.
Who do you think he brought?
My long-lost relative, Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth II and the Duke of Edinburgh have been here. Gosh. So you're walking where the Queen has been.
How exciting. They probably had people fanning them though.
Well, they had a royal car. How do you feel about being in the same place that Queen Elizabeth has been?
Very exciting. We've been a few places where they've been, actually.
Yeah? Where else?
I've got the worst memory in the world. Like fancy hotels and stuff, and there's been pictures of them on the wall.
Right, let's get back in the golf cart, if I can find my key.
Hello. No thank you. No thank you. Sensible driving.
You can get a good speed on the golf cart.
It gives you a nice breeze actually when you go a bit faster. When's it my turn to drive?
Whilst we've got a map, I'm not 100% sure where we're going, or where we should be.
There's a big thing over there.
Yeah, I think we should be going that way. So we've headed the wrong way. Let's turn around.
Oh.
Do you want to drive the golf cart?
I want you to not turn and do donuts in it, if that's possible. Bloody hell. There's no seatbelts or anything. Nearly wanged right out of it then. The place is pretty. It's called the Cultural House. This is a nice area. And there's lots of toilets around, look. And also lots more places where you can get dressed up if you decide halfway around you want to be fancy.
I guess this is like the main area, isn't it? You've got the sign, the ancient city. Oh, let's do a selfie in front of there. You've got some other little bits. I feel I'm going to have to take my shoes off in a lot of these places. And in about half an hour, there's going to be a Thai cultural performance, which we have to work out where that is. This is a lovely, nice, relaxing thing to be doing on a Sunday, isn't it, Emma?
Yeah, it's very nice. I definitely recommend coming early so it's less hot and there are a few people here.
Let's investigate here. There is a little bit of construction work, which is slightly harsh in the buzz. This video is mainly going to be slow panning shots over pretty things. This is a recreation of the footprint of the Lord Buddha at Salaburi. We'll have to put our Salaburi on our next road trips video.
Yeah, where's that?
No idea.
Oh, we don't know.
You enjoying the pots?
Yeah. I wish I had a garden big enough to put some of these pots in. There are also regular information boards if you're interested in a bit more of the history and the stories of the monuments.
Right, in 5 minutes there's a Thai cultural show, which I'm trying to find. Maybe where the noise is. Enjoying sitting on the floor?
Let us present to you our
You can get a photo with the people. Do you want a photo with the people?
No, thank you.
Did you enjoy your Thai cultural show?
Yeah, it was good. I liked it when the guys were kicking each other. Obviously, it was like, you know, WWE fake fight sort of thing, but it sounded painful enough, didn't it?
Yeah, my friend did that move to me once. I'll put it on the screen. Right, how do you feel about getting back in the golf buggy and driving to a floating market?
Good. I'm actually Hank Marvin at this point, so...
Oh, let's get you some food.
Yeah.
And then there's another little show at the floating market.
What's that one?
Something cultural, something.
Good to know.
Travelling Topberries. Facts and information.
Yeah.
I think we might have made a slight faux pas. And parked in the coach area.
With the embarrassing foreigners that park in a stupid place. Oh my god. Oh. No, this is a trolley park then.
I know, I'm just seeing. That's a restaurant. Okay. Boating station straight ahead. That's the Pavilion 2 restaurant where you have your dinner. Oh, that's the floating market.
Oh, there we go. There it is. Okay.
Everything is a lot closer than it looks on the map.
So, I mean, maybe actually you could. Potentially you could walk, but it's hot and this is quite fun to drive a golf cart, so.
Yeah. Where are we parking?
Ideally not where the coaches should park, because that was embarrassing.
So this is the floating market. You can go for a little boat ride, which you might do. Might as well while we're here. There's a cultural show, which you can watch. They've recreated a little floating market. The most important thing, though, is that Emma needs something to eat. It's an interesting idea for like a theme park, isn't it? Like a sanitised fake Thailand.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I'm sure some people would appreciate, you know, the authentic thing, but I would say this is easier to do if you had people who couldn't walk around too much, or you've got little kids who'll get bored easy, or sleepy adults. That is a very pleasant thing to do. It's not 100% real Thailand, I guess, but it's a good approximation of it, and it's very pretty. And yeah, a nice thing to do.
Nice Sunday activity?
Yeah.
They've got an awesome little theme tune. You enjoying the theme tune?
Yeah, best bit so far.
More importantly, Emma's food's arrived. You happy?
Can't look at the size of them.
Here's what I like about Thai theme parks. So at a theme park, you got 2 dinners and a drink. How much do you reckon it cost you?
500 baht.
150 baht, under a fiver.
That's ridiculous.
Good, isn't it? They got a big Buddha, which you won't be able to see. Emma, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of surprised how empty this place is.
Yeah, it's so quiet. I don't really understand why.
So it's a nice little tourist place to go as well, isn't it?
Yeah, very cute.
But it's got lots of rooms for the floating market. It seems like not many of them are open as well.
Yeah.
It seems generally quite quiet. Like they expected it to be this quiet.
But there are lots of places to eat and drink if you need. So don't worry about that.
Yeah. Right. It's a great place for a selfie. Let's take a selfie here. There's a lot less people trying to scam you than a normal floating market, isn't there?
Yeah. Floating markets, you know, obviously it's a nice thing to do if you're on holiday, but
What I'd say is one of the things that I really love about Bangkok is how chaotic it can be, and it's quite fun. But actually, this is very calm, and that's very nice as well, isn't it? It's nice to have a little calm Sunday walking around somewhere fancy.
yeah.
So this is a little recreation of a village in northern Thailand.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
How do you feel about it?
Chickens, I imagine that's a very common sound in northern Thai villages. Like I said, little shops everywhere, which is so good. Really tasty Thai food, lots of different types of drinks.
It's a village.
Even get a cheeky chang, I think, some of them. Lots of people wearing elephant outfits, which you can purchase here if you need to.
Cheeky ice cream?
No, thank you.
How do you feel about whacking around in a golf cart?
It's good actually, because what you can do, I mean, you can get off and look at everything, obviously, but you can also just do a bit of a drive-by.
You're a big drive-by person, I think.
Yeah, I've seen it now. It's ticked. Let's go.
This looks like the one. This looks like the one. Look at this.
Oh.
So, when we went to Sapanburi, we went to a wat that had like a depiction of hell and ghouls, ghosts.
Yeah, that was a mess.
I think this is a similar thing. See how scared you are by it. They're guarding the Ghost Museum, Boo. You're going to be scared.
I think they'll protect me.
It's aircon.
Oh, thank God.
In the Ghost Museum, all the information is in Thai.
So it's really dark and I can't see anything.
There's the big people, similar to what we saw in Sapanburi. Do you feel like you're being warned about ghosts?
No. So all the information is in Thai, but I don't probably think you're missing much, to be honest. Drive-by fountains. Enjoy. Drive-by pagoda, giant statue. Enjoy.
Are you past getting out now?
Drive-by food area. I guess if you want to, you could do this place in like 15 minutes if you drove by the whole thing.
Or a lot longer than we have. We've spent about 2.5 hours maybe, and I think you probably spend a bit longer here if you have been overtaken by a bloody van. You could probably spend a lot longer here if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, you can
If
spend all
want-
day because it's really cheap to eat and drink here, and there's lots of toilets and stuff and little shady places to sit. It's very nice.
We've actually got her out the golf cart. It's a miracle. Will we feel more enlightened after walking through the temple of the enlightened? You're not going to be enlightened today
Why?
because to get into the Hall of Enlightenment, do you want to enter under reconstruction?
Bloody hell.
You'll have to stay unenlightened for another. I've had 40 years of being unenlightened.
No,
What's another 40, eh?
exactly. Why change now?
You can also get these electric bikes, which look quite fun. But Emma's not happy with me on a bike, are you?
No, last time Richard was on a bike, he fell off. So I don't want to be on the back of that. Thank you very much.
Here are the barges. And I think that'll wrap up our time for the ancient city. Would you recommend coming to the ancient city?
I definitely would, yes.
Quite cheap to get in, nice
would.
little day out.
But come early. It opens at 9. Be there at 9.
Yeah, nice little day out. Can't go wrong, really. If you live here, do you know what? Even if you're visiting, I think this is a nice little thing to see all of Thai culture.
Yeah, it depends what you want to do. Like, it's a nice family thing. There's been people with kids and stuff.
You have a little golf cart, drive everyone around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That in itself is a trip, like a treat for kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm Richard.
So, yeah, this is it from the ancient city. If you're thinking of going, go. It's cheap, nice, really pleasant day. Right, okay. See you next time.